Here we are, early November. Still got a decent amount of habaneros on there. Look at that. So, Bob's Habanero Hot Sauce. We got this recipe on All Recipes, and we're gonna make it today. John, what are you up to?
I'm about to cut up these habaneros. I'm just gonna cut the tops off and then take the seeds out, put them on this plate. I already did one. And then we're gonna take them and put them in a blender with a bunch of other stuff, spices and vinegar, and make some hot sauce.
And that's the end product. Looks like about three, well, we actually counted these out before. We're going to be able to make 3.5 recipes. So hopefully we'll get a lot of hot sauce. Saving some seeds for next year. Habanero. First we put them on paper towels to dry out the seeds.
Honestly, when I save pepper seeds, I don't really worry about getting the seeds separated from the other stuff. Because when they dry out, then they'll fall off easy. So,
do you then go back later and take the other stuff off, or do you?
When you go back later, when they're dried out, if you just like flick it with your thumb, they'll all fall off because they'll all be dry. But so I'll just do this. All right, we have 12 habanero peppers here. We've already taken the seeds out. Just gonna drop them in the blender.
1 can of peaches and heavy syrup.
So 1/2 cup of light brown sugar.
Alright, 1 cup of vinegar here. We're going to do 2 half cups.
Generic mustard.
Make sure you get the cheapest mustard you could possibly get your hands on.
Yeah, that would be this. Great value mustard right here.
The more genetically modified, the better. We want it to be 100% Roundup resistant. Because we are going to spray Roundup on this hot sauce later.
That's what it's got to taste like in your mouth, at least.
Alright, 2 tablespoons of canning salt.
Which is just actual... Canning salt is just regular salt with nothing added to it. So your normal salt has iodine in it. So canning salt is just plain salt. 1/2 cup of molasses.
2 tablespoons of paprika. 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of coriander.
Carter.
Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of ginger.
Press harder.
Do it.
Nice.
1/2 teaspoon of allspice.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're going to liquefy the hot sauce. Okay, so we're going to sterilize these jars here for our hot sauce. And to do that, we're just going to dunk them in boiling water for a few minutes. Taking these jars out, use this jar lifter, empty out the boiling water, and place them on the prepared mat here.
How sterile is this towel, though? I don't really know.
Okay, we are filling the jars with the hot sauce. And we did a little sample test. It's pretty hot, but it's not like super hot. I think like if you could take like a rooster sauce, you'd be alright with this. Sriracha hot sauce. To get the lids, use this magnetic one. We're not experts here because this is literally the first time I've ever used this lid or this lid lifter. But here you go. Seems like it works. Good deal. Now we're gonna like take this stuff and like put it in boiling water for 10 minutes. It's 6:58 right now, so at 7:10 we should have processed hot sauce. So my goal is to get everything in before 7 o'clock.
The time is wrong.
Well, as long as it's accurate as far as timekeeping goes, we're good.
It's actually,
You're right. In fact, it is 11:30. And actually tonight is daylight savings, which is like a double whammy.
It's like technically 10:30.
It's because you're using the wrong ends. You're dipping the handles into the boiling water.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna pick up on that too. Don't use the handles. This is the one tip we got. Actually hold the tool by the correct end this time, which makes it really easy to just grab these jars out of the boiling water. And this is habanero hot sauce that we've just canned. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cans of hot sauce. And we actually made less hot sauce than we have habaneros for. We just kind of got sick of making it. And we decided 12 cans of hot sauce was enough. We're done canning for tonight. And I appreciate you watching. Have a good evening. This is Nick Ledoux. Alright, next day, you want to make sure like you can't press that in at all. Make sure it's got a nice tight seal on it. This looks pretty good. And this habanero hot sauce. I think they officially say 1 year stored properly, so I bet you it would last longer, but 1 year. It's a lot of hot sauce to use in a year for one person, but maybe we'll give a lot of it away, I don't know.
Yep. Recording.
Alright, Sheet's breakfast burrito, and we'll try the habanero hot sauce on it. Classic habanero heat. Starts out sweet and then creeps up on you. It's actually pretty good though. I would say that this is not that much hotter than, even though it has all these habaneros in it, this isn't that much hotter than your average hot sauce. But it has a nice flavor.